Circular feature patterns are very similar to linear feature patterns, except this time the pattern is made around an axis instead of in straight lines. On this part, automatic feature recognition did not recognize these pie-shaped pockets, so I went ahead and created a sketch of the profile of one of the pockets using Convert Entities tool, so I can define it manually, and then pattern the other pockets about the center of this part. To define the pocket, I'll right-click on the part setup and select 2.5 axis feature. I'll make sure the type is set to pocket, then activate the check for taper and fillets option, and use the sketch that I created for the pocket profile. I'll click End Condition to continue, and I'll select the bottom face of the pocket so it is only machined up to that depth. I'll click the green check, and you can see the feature has been added to the tree. Instead of repeating this process for each individual pocket, I'll take advantage of the circular pattern feature to add them all at once. To do this, I'll right-click on the feature, and in the Pattern flyout, select Create Pattern. Since I need a circular pattern this time, I'll switch the type to Circular Pattern. The options here are just like those used with the regular circular pattern command, so I first need to select an axis to rotate about. When I roll my cursor over the selection window, you'll see that I have the option to select several entities to define the axis, such as a circular edge, cylindrical face, or reference axis. For this feature, I'll select this circular edge, and a preview appears in the graphics window. The option here displays the total number of instances that will be patterned, including the source, so I'll increase it to 8 for this pattern. With the total distance icon selected, Solidworks CAM will distribute all 8 instances equally throughout the 360-degree range. I can change the range they're distributed between by adjusting the value here, or deselect total distance and use the value here to set the distance between each instance, 45 degrees in this case. Just as with a linear pattern, I also have the option to skip any instance by clicking in the selection window to activate it, and then clicking on the dots to remove them. To add the instance back again, I'll simply click on the dot again. The pattern is set up, so I'll click OK, and you can see the feature pattern has been added to the tree, with the source feature stored inside it. As you can see, the pattern function can save you a lot of time when defining the features on a part. But note that it also saves on processing time. When generating tool paths for patterned features, Solidworks CAM will only generate a single path, then copy it based on the pattern settings, rather than generating a new path for each instance.